crime knows no frontiers. To combat the growing menace of the international criminal, the police forces of the world have opened up their own national boundaries. At their headquarters in Paris, scientifically equipped to match the speed of the jet age, 63 nations have linked together to form the International Criminal Police Organization, Interpol.
What do you want? Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
I'll get the doctor.
She's on the hook. I was lonely, I guess. Hard up.
You're new here, aren't you? An American?
Uh-huh. An American in Paris.
Oh, you're taking pictures. Then you must be a tourist.
No. I work here. At least that's what I came for.
Oh, then you're a professional photographer.
Mm-hmm. Freelance. With all the freedom in the world. Nobody wants to buy my pictures. What do you do besides live in this rotten boarding house? Now, let me guess. Let's see. Neat figure. Pretty face. I've got it. You're a model.
Oh, me? A model? I wish I were. But I do work in a fashion salon.
Well, what do you know about that? What as?
I'm a seamstress.
A seamstress? This fashion place is missing out on you, that's for sure. You're wasted. What's your name?
Monique. Monique Foyard.
It's a name that sounds like a model's.
Does yours sound like a photographer's?
No, not really. It's Harry. Do you ever try modeling?
No.
I'll tell you what. There's a studio down by the river I sometimes get the use of. Select one of your best dresses, you know, something really chic. I'll take some pictures of you.
But I haven't got any dresses that would do.
Well, you work in a fashion place, don't you? I thought girls like you could always borrow a dress or two.
In 1 week's time, my collection will be on show. Worth a fortune. It's the top event of the Paris season.
I wish you luck.
Ah, but Paul, my dear friend, I have one big worry. How to keep these designs an absolute secret. Look, if anyone were to get hold of that before the show, it'd be worth thousands to them. A cut-price dress firm could flood the market with cheap copies. They tried last year.
But they never got away with it.
Ah, but they nearly did. And that's why I need your help. I'd like you to check everyone connected with my salon.
Do you employ people of different nationalities?
Well, of course. They come to Van Arts from all over Europe.
Well, I can have their names checked against my files, but that's all I can do, Bernard. Right now, I'm up to my ears in 2 murders and a missing diplomat case.
Of course, Paul, I know you're busy. I didn't expect you to mount guard.
Maybe that's what you need. Have you thought of using a guard?
No, I hadn't.
Or maybe you should. I think I know the very person. I'll make a call. Auteuil 7593.
I'll get you a glass of wine. You say this friend of yours is trained in police routine?
Yes, we've worked together before.
An undercover man. Yes, I could put in a new porter, perhaps.
That must be your new porter.
Oh.
Paul?
Oh, Carol.
I admire your choice, Paul, but...
My dear Bernard, don't let looks deceive you. She can handle a gun if necessary. Let me introduce Miss Carol Ledoc.
How do you do?
How do you do?
How do you propose to handle this?
Sit down, Carol. We are trying to prevent what happened last year when someone nearly succeeded in stealing all Bernard's new designs. We want you to help us this time.
Suits me. I can swim, fly, drive a car, even raise myself to becoming a model.
What did I tell you? She's versatile.
Paul likes to put me on a pedestal.
And that's just where I'm going to put you from now on.
You think she'll fall for this phony magazine picture routine?
Why not? She wants to be a fashion model, doesn't she? Well, this is her big chance. And it's ours, too. $100,000 for one set of pictures. It's good you got this place for us to operate from. That rooming house was giving me the creeps.
Never mind, Harry. It won't be for long. In a few days, we'll be made.
And then we can kiss the newspaper world goodbye.
By the way, I went to a press reception today. Bernard was there. I picked up something that may be important.
Oh? What?
He told one of the reporters he was taking special precautions against piracy this year.
Any idea what?
No, but we better be careful.
Now, relax. He's probably got some pensioned-off flatfoot for a doorkeeper.
That's fine. Finish tacking.
Yes, Monsieur Bernard.
Does it always take this long?
No.
Should hope not.
It usually takes longer, but we're in a bit of a rush today. There. Oh, thank goodness that's finished. I've got a date tonight. Hello? Just a moment, please. I'll call Carol. Oh, there's a call for you, Carol. The phone's in the staff corridor.
Thank you very much.
Have you finished clearing up?
Yes, Monsieur Bernard.
Good. You can tell Pierre to go ahead and put out the day's rubbish.
Yes, Monsieur Bernard.
Hello, Paul. Make it snappy. I'm freezing to death.
Anything to report?
Only cramps so far.
Maybe that's all you collected, Bernard's. Tell him I've been through our files and we found nothing on anybody.
Okay, I'll tell him. Right now, I just want to go and change. I'll keep in touch. Goodbye. Hello, Pierre. Still working?
Yes, miss.
What time do they collect all this stuff?
First thing in the morning, miss, when you're getting your beauty sleep.
Bernard, I've just talked to Paul. Your staff's in the clear.
Good. That's a weight off my mind.
Tell me, do you ever throw away old dresses?
Old dresses? There are no old dresses at Bernard's.
Of course not. But I mean the ones that are shop-soiled or damaged.
Since you're on our side, I'll let you into a little secret. We sell such things very discreetly by an indirect route. You see, nothing, you understand, must ever be allowed to leave the salon unless it is absolutely perfect.
That I can believe. Everything here is perfection.
Ah, you have your eye on a dress here already.
But of course.
Well, get a load of you.
You're not just flattering me, are you, Harry? You're not just pretending I could be a model?
No, of course not. Now, come on. Stand up here, we'll get started.
Who owns this place?
Oh, it's rented by a newspaper contact of mine. She ought to be around any minute.
She?
Yeah. By the way, she's a fashion expert, and I'll bet you an even dollar she backs up what I think of you.
Looking for someone?
Yes, I seem to have lost my way.
Where are you making for?
Well, I'm trying to find somewhere called the River Restaurant. Do you know where it is?
Yes. Take the second on the left. It's by the bridge.
Thank you very much.
Perfect. That's it.
For once, I think Harry's right. You'd be great as a model. You have something different.
I wish Bernard thought so. I stopped pleading with him a year ago. Oh, well, I'll go and change.
No, wait. You really want to be a model?
More than anything.
There is a way. It could help you. It would make you, in fact, and it would help Harry.
Well, how?
I work for a New York magazine, Fashion Plates. They want me to hire a cameraman for a set of pictures of Bernard's new collection.
Oh, you mean you need a pass for the show? You want me to get you one?
Oh, the pass is easy. It's the deadline that's the problem. Tell her, Harry.
Well, you see, Monique, there's a snag. The magazine wants color.
Which means if we've to publish immediately after the show, like the papers who print in black and white, those pictures have got to be aboard a plane for the States within the next 2 days.
But that's impossible. It would mean taking them before the show. It's never allowed.
There is a way. The dresses could be taken out, photographed, and returned. And no one would be any the wiser.
You're not asking me to do this, surely.
Well, why not? You know how simple it is. You've already done it once.
But this isn't a new dress. You're talking about the collection. It would be criminal.
Oh, no, it wouldn't. Remember, publication won't be till after the show, so we won't be breaking any rules. And by that time, you can have quit your seamstress's job and become a model. Perhaps even in New York.
And you can end by saying that this year's collection will be a sensation. I believe that some of my ideas will shock Paris.
That's tantalizing. I wish I had the story.
You shall have it. Come and see for yourself next week.
Thank you, Monsieur Bernard. Could you show me round the salon so that I may get some atmosphere for my story?
Yes, of course. But you won't see any secrets, I can assure you.
How closely guarded are they?
That is also a secret. But I can tell you this, I'm taking no chances. Still, I think you can have a quick look at the workroom today.
Why, thank you. She looks great. I haven't seen her before.
No, she's new and full of promise.
I'm quite sure she is.
Front door is also open. Just walk right in.
Well, well. Haven't we met before? Still tracking down friends in the neighborhood?
Where's your carrier pigeon? Hasn't she arrived yet?
You beat her to it.
She must be weighed down with dresses.
You bet she is. We're going to have our own private dress show tonight. Come on, get going. Up there. Okay, hold it. Fine, that's the last one.
Look, there's a spot of oil on this pink number.
Where? Oh, there can't be.
Don't worry, you can get that out easy. Got any gasoline in the house?
There's a can full. It's up in the attic.
Well, you can take it up there and fix it, can't you?
They've got to be perfect when I take them back first thing tomorrow. I'll go and help.
No, 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 don't worry. Leave this to me. It'll be all right.
Sure, Monique. Nothing to get excited about. Now, you better go get changed. It's time you were off.
So you not only borrow dresses, but you dirty them too.
A small speck.
Well, you're not going to remove it with that cloth, are you?
Why not?
Well, that's rough. It'll tear the fiber. This dress is made from a new fabric. You should use something soft, like a sponge, for instance.
Where's the dress?
I didn't have anything to clean it with. Just as well she noticed it, I might have made it worse, and they'd have known the dress had been tampered with. We must cover up for the kid to get tomorrow's batch out.
I waited until now because I thought she might turn up. Then when I found you hadn't been in all night, I thought it was time to ring you.
When Carol disappears without warning, she's onto something, all right?
You mean there really is a spy in the camp?
It looks like it. Anything missing this morning? Designs, dresses?
No. All my new styles are in there. The seamstress always checks first thing.
Mm-hmm. Has that dress been worn for any reason today?
No. Why?
It's creased.
Well, it can't be. It was only finished yesterday.
What's this? A note of apology for bad workmanship? from Carol. She's being held in the mill studio near the River Restaurant. Your phone, quick. Get me the sûreté at once. You've got a seamstress here, Monique Foyard. She's their carrier pigeon. Get her.
Monique? Well, she's gone out to lunch. We were talking only a few moments ago.
What about?
She was worried about Carol. I told her what she was really doing here.
You told her? Come on, we have no time to waste.
As soon as Monique arrives with another lot of dresses tonight, we take more pictures, then blow.
And what happens to her then?
She just goes on sewing seams, I guess.
You know, there's a word for you. And it's not clean.
Save it, Harry. She's only trying to needle you.
And if the girl he tricked were here, that is exactly what she'd do. Cheerfully.
I'd make it something bigger, like a knife.
Monique, honey.
Don't honey me.
Didn't you bring any dresses?
No, I didn't, and there won't be any more. The police are onto you, and she's one of their agents. But I suppose you knew that.
Of course we knew it. That's why she's here.
I won't be here much longer, and neither will you.
What do you mean by that?
I put a note in one of the dresses you sent back with Monique. And they should have found it by now.
Come on, get... Take one step forward and your pet Snoop here dies. Now go on, get up.
The attic. He's taking her to the attic.
You know this place?
No, I don't.
We'd better check. There may be another way out. Come on.
Oh!
Stand right back there. Keep quiet, don't make a sound.
All right?
Yes, I'm all right. How about you, Tarzan?
That rope came in handy. Let's go downstairs. We'll take a look at a high diving expert.